I wasn't prepared to be a single mom. And I lost my home and ended up on the street. You live in the car, you live in a bush, you hide behind a dumpster, you pray that the cops don't arrest you or roust you and throw you out. You pray you don't get molested, raped, mugged. That's the most painful thing. That's the most painful. Because you got to look that child in the face and say, my God, what am I doing? And you pray a lot that they don't know, that it doesn't hurt them, that when they grow up, they don't remember it. I have been free from crack cocaine since February 22nd of 2007. They stuck by me the whole way, through ups and downs and everything, and encouraged me.
I was walking around outside on the streets by myself all night long.
I didn't know where to go or what to do. I had no idea how you survive, without a place to live. We had some legal problems that caused us to be homeless. We ended up losing our house and our children. I had thought that we would stay in my car, and so we drove down to a shopping center, and we were going to sleep behind the shopping center, and we just weren't allowed to sleep there. They came and they ran us off.
The scariest thing that has ever happened to me was Neil had to go to work one night, and I was out in the snow. I was cold and freezing and didn't know where I was going to go. He was worried about me. I was scared. So.
The worst day on the street that I can think of is I was sleeping in an abandoned car. In the middle of the night, there was a bright light shining in my face. I wake up and it's the police. And he tells me I'm under arrest for trespassing because I was in this used car lot sleeping in a wrecked abandoned car. I had never been in jail in my life. And here I am all of a sudden under arrest and getting ready to go to jail, and I was terrified. Before I became homeless, I worked for 22 years in a clothing store, a men's store. I had progressed to where I was in charge of 3 stores. I went to New York 4 times a year on buying trips, handled everything for the store. In my case, going from a lifestyle of that nature to becoming homeless, it was because of the abuse of alcohol.
Got out of jail, didn't have anywhere to go, was in the JCOC, but ended up getting involved in a relationship, getting kicked out, and had nowhere else to go, so I moved into the woods in the tent. I found out I was pregnant. Was living in the woods in the tent and everything, going to Penn Ministries and stuff like that. And it wasn't easy. I kept feeling something was wrong. I went to the hospital, and they ended up doing, couldn't find her heartbeat. And they gave me this medicine to take to be able to induce the miscarriage.
as a whisper becomes a yell, an unstoppable force. Turn the wheel till it spins forever. Love can't be ignored. Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
She's my best friend. Kat's my best friend. I can talk to her about anything and tell her anything, and I know I'm not judged because she was where I was. I know God put her in my life. The help that she got from somebody she was able to give me, and it's awesome.
Penn has helped in a lot of ways with housing and clothes and, food. They have been awesome.
Penn has just been so wonderful. They've done so much to us. They've actually led me to Christ. I was not a Christian before this experience, and Penn has helped change that.
What I see in the future for us is us becoming a stronger family, not living out on the streets, growing in Christ, and becoming productive people in society.
3 years from now, I would like to be able to walk into my own place, reach up and turn on a light switch, be working every day, and giving back.
3 years ago, I did a video for Penn thinking that by doing this, I could help one person. It was worth it. I never thought that one person would be me.